Hi guys, it's my great pleasure to have Ashutosh Bhatnagar with me for this chit chat series that we are doing for speaker interviews. And by the way, I would like to thank Ashutosh for finding time and having this chit chat with me. Thank you so much, Ashutosh.
Thank you. Thank you, Adit. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, Ashutosh, by the way, is our keynote speaker, and he is basically part of our ATA GTR 2024, which is our ninth edition of the conference, and the theme is Navigate the Next: Efficiency and Productivity and New Age Technologies. By the way, he was our speaker last year, and he has been a wonderful human being who wants to share his learnings and knowledge with us always. Last time also his session was really loved across. And this time again, we are really proud and we are really glad that he is our speaker, not only a speaker, but a keynote speaker. So Ashutosh, welcome once again as our keynote speaker this time. And we are really loving your topic. I will discuss that later. But guys, let me talk a little bit more about him. He is a senior product development manager with more than 2 decades of experience, and he's working with Tietoevry, who are our exclusive partners as well this year.
Yes.
And like last year, there are exclusive partners. In fact, the conference itself is brought to you by Tietoevry and Agile Testing Alliance and DevOps Plus Plus Alliance and iSquare. So we would like to thank him and Tietoevry for supporting this community conference and also for being with us as a speaker. So thank you so much, Ashutosh, once again. And if possible, maybe we can ask you to give a little more background about yourself to the audience.
Absolutely. First of all, thank you, Aditya. Thank you for having me as a part of APGTR 2024. And Tietoevry as an organization, we are absolutely delighted to be part of this entire testing retreat 2024. The experience that we had in 2023 was absolutely amazing. The kind of speakers, the kind of personalities, the kind of topics that came across in those couple of days made a very positive impact on all of us. And I can surely say on behalf of all the participants from Tietoevry, they were actually quite impressed with the range of topic and the depth in which the speakers. So we were actually looking forward for this ATGTR 2024 and happy to be part of it.
Thank you so much, Ashutosh.
So, so Aditya, a little about myself. My name is Ashutosh Bhatnagar. I am a senior product development manager with Tietoevry, Tietoevry Care as a unit, where under that I am part of Tietoevry Health Suite, which is a business under Tietoevry Care. And in this, I am looking at the overall product development and delivery aspects, including the engineering and the agile practices for the enterprise product that is catering to the Nordic market. And we are approximately 150 people that we are in Pune. And on the Nordic side, we again have approximately around 250 or 300 people. So in total, it's a team of almost like 400, 450 people working on an enterprise level product, which is taking care of the health as well as the social care for the Nordic market. And my career spans across 2020, it's 2024. So it has been almost 24 years now. So I started my career in 2000. And in 2024, I have a career spanning almost 24 years. And these 24 years have been divided into telecom domain and healthcare domain. So my initial 11, 12 years were into the telecom domain, and the remaining 11 and a half, 12 years have been onto the healthcare domain. And this is where I have been fortunate enough to work with leaders and managers who have actually groomed me so that I can play a role in this organization as a leader who can take things from one end to another end. And that is what I have been working on. My journey started from being a software developer to a tester to a release engineer to a release tester, uh, and now as a product development manager. And in this role, uh, we are working not only on an enterprise product, but we are also looking at how we can create more predictive, more precision based healthcare to the Nordic market. So something which can help prevent things rather than being reactive in terms of, okay, this happened, so now you need to do this. So that is what the motto is, and that is why uh, the topic this time also is around Gen AI, all of those things. So it kind of fits in very easily with the uh, vision that Tietoevry has for the healthcare market, where we are looking at predicting things rather than being reactive around it.
Very nice. So guys, look, Ashutosh is basically bringing the extract of his 24 years of knowledge in two solid domains. Telecom has always been with us, and healthcare again is very, very critical. A lot of compliances are required. A lot of GDPR and other security domains are also part of that. And this year's theme actually is navigate the next efficiency and productivity in new age technologies. And his topic is interesting. What he mentioned is that as a company, as Tietoevry, they are gunning towards predictive and precision in healthcare domain. And his product or is basically keynote topic is amazing as well. It is efficiency and productivity. What's technology got to do with it? So he is bringing a complete what do you call 360-degree view to what we actually didn't even ask for it, but he's bringing so much to the conference. So Ashutosh, can you give a little insight? Don't give too many details.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So suddenly there's a lot of talk about that now you have ChatGPT, now you have various Gen AI tools and AI tools which are making your life much more easier. Yeah, right. So you can create a website in a second. You can get an answer to something quickly. Okay, you can create a document just by typing a couple of words, and the AI creates it for you. So the idea is that okay, so now since everything is being done automatically, so you should be much more productive. Now, wasn't this the same thing when computers came into the picture? That okay, now computers are here, everything should become much more productive. When the industrial revolution happened, machines are here, the human beings will become much more productive. So it's not about the tools or the technologies or the machines which are coming in. It's more about what you think that you can do with it, right? How can you better utilize these things is what is going to make a difference. So it's not, and that is what I want to bring about. The discussion is not about that, okay, Gen AI is now here, so now you become 100% more productive. It's how you understand that particular technology, how you understand that machine is what will make you more productive. And that is where your human mind comes in. And that's the aspect I would want to touch upon in this.
So excellent take on the situation, Ashutosh. I am sure that absolutely it's tools and technology doesn't help if we don't bring that intelligence into the play. And I'm sure that kind of like experience when you bring it into the keynote would be amazing for everybody. So I would like to take the stop here for the situation we are in. In the interest of time, I'm going to ask only one single question, which is all about understanding. See, you have been in the industry for last 24 years, working so much into all of it, into telecom, healthcare. It demands maybe 8 hours, maybe 10 hours, 12 hours, and the amount of pressure that it might be bringing into leaders like you, where you're managing such large teams, products, clients, right? So how do you unwind in your free time? What exactly is a passion? How do you basically make things happen for yourself so that you keep on going and keep on adding to what people expect in the work? And how do you keep on maintaining that leadership edge?
Yes. I, if I wanted to sound cool, I would actually say that I'm manifesting things for myself, right?
That's great.
But I have tried that. That how do you manifest things? But uh, unfortunately, I have not been able to reach to that level of uh, being very calm uh, with yourself and then manifesting things. But I'm trying to go there. So, but however, one thing that I have actually started, and this I actually started almost like 1.5, 2 years back, was that I know that the work pressures are going to not come down. They're just going to increase with each passing day and with each passing road. Uh, However, one thing that all of us need to understand is that you have to take out time for yourself. And that time can be a 10-minute meditation that you do in the morning, or a 1 hour run that you go early in the morning, late in the evening, or a gym, or something that you do for yourself. And that is absolutely essential, because uh, all of these things will keep you mentally fit as well as physically fit. And as I mentioned, the topic which I'm also going to talk about talks about thinking. You can only think if you are mentally and physically fit. And that is what the edge is. So what I do for myself is I ensure that at least 5 days in a week, I am in the gym. So if now it has become such a habit that if I do go to the gym for 2 days, I feel like, okay, there's something missing in my life.
Yes.
Okay. So these are the things that I'm not saying that everyone has to go and do a gym for 2 hours, but you have to find for yourself what is it that you want to do for yourself. And for me, it is, as of now, physical activity, which keeps me and my mind fresh. For someone, it can be something else. I used to be a high altitude trekker. So physical activity is something that I love. Uh, I do not have that kind of a time right now to go for high altitude treks of 20 days or 25 days now. But nonetheless, keeping myself fit so that if the chance comes, I can then go for a trek like that.
Right.
So that is something that I do, and my wife is an equal partner in it. So in case if I am feeling lazy someday, she ensures that she is up in the morning at 6 and say, "Let's go to the gym." So yeah.
Great. So, guys, look, this conversation, I think I can keep on going. Every time I have a chat with Ashutosh, it's inspirational. It's learning. You can learn so much and imbibe so much from what he brings as a leader and as a teacher. I would say as a mentor to the community conferences like ours. And guys, make sure that you can interact with him during the conference on the virtual days while. And also, I'm sure that he would be there on 8th, so don't miss a chance to meet him on 8th as well. And make sure that you can take some tips on how do you sustain as a leader for so long, and how do you basically gym out, and how do you find time on doing things, how do you meditate, maybe that is also something you touched upon. And there's so many other things on the technology side, which I'm sure that he will be sharing and you can also touch base with. Having said that, my sincere gratitude, my sincere thanks, Ashutosh, for spending time with us today and chatting with us. Many, many thanks.
Absolutely, my pleasure, Aditya, and looking forward to again meeting you in person in the conference and interacting with all the participants and the speakers.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.